So what's up everybody, Brother Moto here.
How you guys doing?
So today we finally have the money to do an oil change on the girl's Beast. Her 2018 Jeep Compass Lattitude 4x4. It's been a little overdue. So what we'll need, or what you'll need if you want to do this, is your oil filter, drain plug, because I guess they don't just do crush washers anymore, 13mm socket wrench, and a torque wrench.
And of course, an oil pan.
Oil pan, and then somewhere to put your leftover oil, and then a towel for leftovers. So we'll see you guys underneath the car. We'll get this thing going. So since I don't have the right adapter, I gotta use my torque wrench to loosen it, which kind of sucks, but whatever. The nice thing is it's not my Beamer, so I don't have to jack it up to get underneath here. So I'm gonna set up your oil pan, get on your drain plug. Let's torque. Don't really have enough room, so this sucks. Come on. I wonder if I have to jack it actually. No, we'll get it. Yes. Alright, so I got it cracked loose. I'm a little worried about how hot this is. We let it cool down for like a half an hour, but when I have me some towels actually,
Yeah.
I don't want it to be too hot and burn the crap out of myself. Hey, you have a center support bearing too.
Right here.
Alright. So let's get some rags, protect my hands, hopefully. I don't know how long these threads are. Just set up right. Okay, threads are longer than I thought. There you go. Doesn't even have a crush washer on it.
Does it?
No. Unless it's stuck on the oil pan.
Is that gonna be big enough?
I think so. We'll find out, right?
Yeah. I need to buy a Hello Kitty litter.
Yeah. Yeesh, it's gonna be close.
Oh fudge.
No, it's slowing down. We're okay.
Okay.
You wanna open up the cap up there? That way there's no back pressure?
Sure, should I take the camera?
Sure.
While that's draining, let's see if I can locate the oil cap. Where would it be at?
It says oil on it. No, left side of the engine.
Left side? This bat, oh, 220.
That way there's no vacuum holding it in.
And it is off.
This oil is like red.
Is it supposed to be?
I don't know. Grab that. And here's the old drain plug. They have little magnets on them, and there's no metal, so that's good. That's always good to see. There was no gasket though. No.
Put your hand behind it.
No crush washer. You control the focus.
No, but your hand makes it focus, so there's no background.
Hey.
So there's
No metal. There's also no gasket. I don't know if that's just how this one is or what. I'll have to check the oil pan to make sure there's no one on there. Unless this is the gas. Yeah, it's rubber right here, so it itself is the gasket. So wait for it to stop. We'll get our new oil plug out.
And the kind of oil plug we got this time was a...
Basically the same thing.
It's a Bosch, right? Or was that there?
Dorman. Dorman with its own little rubber gasket. I think it's, you can go both ways. It's same thing on both sides. Never reuse your washers. Always change out your drain bolt washer. So wait for that to finish draining. Still peeing. Once we do that, we can get the oil filter off. Hopefully it won't be too tough. Usually we got the free oil changes from the factory. Usually they crank the oil filters on there, so hopefully they don't do that. So now, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and check the air filter. Just the filters. Please.
5 hours later.
That's what everyone's doing. I saw this one guy dropping F-bombs every 2 seconds in one of his videos, and he had 1 million subscribers, so...
Really? You can cuss on YouTube now?
You can, but if I don't like it. Alright, air filter.
I'm sure that looks good.
Can definitely probably use a new one eventually, but it's not too bad. Get the leaves out of there. Eventually want to upgrade to a K&N. We'll get her a cold air intake, give her little growls. But for now, that's okay.
For being 1.5 years, that's not bad.
Gonna go in these little grooves. There you go. And now the opposite of what we did. I brought that little wrench out here, didn't I? No? Come on, baby.
Excuse you? I told you to bring the whole kit out here.
Make sure you throw that one by.
I was right.
Alright, so now that long, terrible experience is done, we're going to go ahead and put our oil plug back in, which the wife is going to do. And the new one is not a 13 millimeter, it is a 16 millimeter. So she'll get down on there. Crap in it. What am I doing? Okay, there we go.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's somewhere over there. It's hard to see with this terrible lighting, but...
I know.
Get it as clean as possible.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna happen.
And if there's a little bit of oil coming out, it's fine. That's still
It's just gonna be like a drip.
That's fine. We just want to make sure there's no dirt.
Oh yeah, there's no dirt.
And don't drop that gasket in there.
Maybe
push that forward a little bit, the oil pan, carefully, so you don't drop it in the oil. In case you drop it.
That should be it.
Just get it finger tight and then move the oil pan.
I'm gonna wipe it again.
Yeah, just when you push that oil pan, be very careful. It's pretty full.
I see.
And then make sure it's at... So when I looked at the torque specs, it said between 20 and 25, so I did 23, just to be safe. Make sure it's still on 23.
Yep. Woo! Calm down.
That's sure enough room, yeah? It's a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Pushing a full oiled pan. That should be more than enough room.
I know, I'm just trying to get it close as firm as possible.
Okay. So get up.
Well, I gotta try and put it down now.
Just put it down, just don't drop it.
Ugh. I'm too crippled.
The wife's crippled, so we gotta switch. Here you go, leafy hair. Marriage, right here. Help them up when they're leafy. I can't see my hand. Where is it? Bing! You're like a big old, let me zoom out. You're a big old ball of leaves. There you go. That's good as you're gonna get for it right now.
Thanks. Alright, I'm going. Now, oh shit, talkie mushrooms. Now we're set for 23 foot-pounds person.
It shouldn't be that hard with one hand. It's only 23 foot-pounds.
Yeah, I'm just crippled.
I know. I'm just saying. I shouldn't have to torque hard.
Torque.
Wait for the click. Come on, click. Any day, click. Come on. Really? Still no click, huh? One more time? What the There! Okay, 23 pounds is harder than it seemed. So now we gotta pull that oil pan out because it's full.
Ay, chiba.
Woo! Want to open up the container for me?
Yes, sir. Let me bring it closer. This is our used oil container.
Full. You're responsible with your oil, people.
Yes. Take it to your local auto shop. Around here it's O'Reilly's. I believe AutoZone, maybe.
I think I'll do it. Yeah, why is that oil so like red looking? This is fancy Jeep oil.
Just tilt it over and let it drain.
Hopefully we didn't drain the
Oh yeah.
transfer case.
What does that mean?
We did. We can double check too.
The heck is? Hey, wait. What's a transfer case?
For your four-wheel drive.
Wipe my hand off, please.
Good. So to double check, should be nothing on here.
So you wipe it off, dip it again.
And she bone dry. Nothing. Good. So we didn't drain. I think it's just, I don't know, dealership oil. They're fancy. So now, to try to show you the oil filter. See it?
Yeah,
All
let me zoom in.
Luckily, the dealership didn't do it crazy tight, so that's good. Usually they crank it down for some reason. I feel like I'm about to get really dirty. Oh, I'll let you drain a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So you're still filled with oil. Wait for it to stop peeing.
He loves that term. I don't know why.
Because it's peeing. Look at it.
You can't see it.
It says you're blind.
Well, the camera can't see it. I can
Bam.
see it. There you go. Perfect.
Peeing, see? Not
It is draining the oil left over in the filter.
Trying. Eventually.
Butts in the air, just don't cur.
Huh?
I said my butt's in the air and it just don't cur.
Alright, you. I'm tired of waiting.
Oh, I dropped it. Oh,
Listen. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. Pour out the oil. I don't necessarily like the Wix ones we got. I just got it because it came with a deal with the oil, so meh. Saved like 20 bucks, it's not bad. Get another towel. We'll take this and put it in the old box.
So new, old, put them together, side by side it.
Same thing.
You know, I just gotta.
If anything, the Wix has a little bit more capacity.
And you always want to discard properly.
Then some people pre-fill their filters. I don't, but I do the old. Always make sure you put the oil around the rubber gasket. I like using the new oil, not the old oil. Seems to make more sense to me.
By that?
Make sure you oil this, that way it doesn't get bind up, get stuck. There's a good seal between this and the mating surface. Ta-da! Oiled up. Time to go back under. Yeah. Now to stop dripping, same thing, make sure you clean everything off. Don't leave any dirt. Still dripping a little bit of oil, which is fine. Get as clean as possible. And throw the new one on. And there's not really a torque spec, you just go PDT, which for, it's my way of saying pretty damn tight. Make sure you don't cross thread. Make sure you wipe it off. And then I go, don't gotta go crazy, just tight. That's good. And wipe around. Take it one more time. Good. Now, this Jeep takes 5.5 quarts. We'll see how good I am without using a funnel and splashing oil on my face. It says easy pour, so we should be fine. Probably not. I'll get a rag and we'll make sure we clean that up. So this jug is 5 quarts, and I got another quart over there to make it 5.5.
You can slow-mo it. No, just the pouring.
I don't see any drips, you're good. Yeah, the oil filter is dripping a little bit.
Okay.
I was installing it.
Okay.
We gotta check again when we start the car. 5 quarts is almost out.
Not sponsored. Just preferable.
But if you want to sponsor us, you check this. It's not gonna be completely accurate right now, but that way we can make sure there's actual oil in there. Maybe. It's hard to tell what it is, it's so clean, but it's right above, like right at the tip of the full line. Try it one more time. It's just really full, or it's just really clean, so it's hard to see.
I'm gonna stay still.
It's gonna be a little over. It's about right here. It's gonna be a little over just because the oil filter hasn't filled yet. So now we go to start the car. We can show them the way to reset the oil change light on your car.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Look at that. Right in smack dab in the middle. You can probably add a 1/4 quart, but I think for right now that's okay. It's well above low and it's right under full. So that's a perfect oil change. Now my Googling was wrong, so we'll get it actually reset now. So, tap it.
I get to my messages. It should be on messages.
Okay. So you tap ignition twice, no brake. And fully depress within 10 seconds 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now when you turn it off, hopefully, now it's reset. Go ahead and start it. Hey!
No stored messages.
We're all good.
Alright.
Alright, guys. And that is how you change the oil on a 2018 Jeep Compass.
Thanks for stepping by.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. I see that 80% of you are not subscribed. It costs you nothing. It makes us happy. Give us a subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.